guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana on Monday, looking at PWCC weekly auction number 43, top 100 basketball cards sold, sorted from the bottom to the top. We'll work our way up to the top. I wish I had good news for you guys. But I do not. It was more of the same, a downward trend in the market. Again, I kind of randomly, I'm guessing I picked around 20, maybe even 25 of these 100 cards to look up in Card Ladder. And the results are not good in comparison to the most recent comps on these cards. And that is not just player specific, that is across the board. So let me know what you think after you watch this video and we work our way from 100 or from 96 all the way up to card number 1. On your screen, Jordan Crunch and Munch, 1985 BGS 9 2880. This is the flashback from 2020 Prism, but it is the gold serial number to 10. It's a Pop 2, PSA 10, Kevin Durant. Having a pretty good season. The Nets, not so much. Absolute chaos, turmoil, circus. Something has to be done with those guys. 3,000 for that KD card. Beautiful sneaker spotlight. Ja Morant. This theoretically is his rookie card. Serial number to 99. Some good looking kicks on that one with some claws on it. It looks like a Raptor claws up there at the front. I don't know anything about shoes anymore. I used to be a sneakerhead, but I sold them all to buy more cards. 3,000 for that Pop 1. Ja Morant sneaker spotlight, and then you're going to see a lot of these. This is a Contenders Optic autographed Ja Morant rookie card, PSA 10, $3,000. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of Contenders Optic auto Ja Morant stuff. 2 Kobe autographs in a row from Flawless and National Treasures, 2 of the more high-end products in the market. Beautiful autographs on both of these cards. Both of them are 9.5s, one mixed gem, one min gem, both $3,000, both Pop 3. So 2 pretty cool Kobe autographs there for a Kobe autograph collector. This is the 2003 first edition box, right? There's the normal tops, and there's also the first edition box. This box a little pricier, a little steeper. Sealed, it sells for $3,000. It's got the great Shaq Diesel on the cover of that product right there. A gold Bowman Rookies and Stars. So this is not a chrome, but this is just a regular Bowman Rookies and Stars gold. PSA 9 LeBron rookie wearing his aerobics Reebok shoes with no socks for whatever reason. $3,000 for that card in PSA 9 condition. The first card we're going to look up on Card Ladder is this card right here of Dwight Schrute from the, wait, no, never mind. That's Rick Barry, 1971 Topps. Rick Barry, PSA 9. When he played for the New York Nets. Obviously, he's most well known for his years with the Golden State Warriors, bringing them a title where he put the entire team on his back and brought a title to San Francisco. But this 1971 Topps sells for $3,000. Let's look it up in Card Ladder. Over the last year, cards up 60%. So this is one of those rare situations where we're going to look at what a card's done over the last year, and it's actually going to have gone up and to the right. The most recent one sold for $3,360. This one sells for $3,000. Keep in mind, the most recent one was a PWCC sticker, percentage eye appeal sticker. Before that, $3,284. So a little bit off the mark here, but not a lot. A Cornerstones, Doncic. I love these Cornerstones, and this is the quartz parallel, which means it's serial numbered to 49. As the serial numbers go down on those parallel RPAs from Cornerstones, the patches get a little bit more cool. So 2 cool patches, 2 not so cool patches, but really cool looking card. I really like these Cornerstone cards. They're very tough to grade. They're very thick cards. They're notoriously off center from 2018. And this top one has 2 white corners, which is why it's got an 8 for corner subgrades. I don't know much about this. You'll have to read yourself, but it's a LeBron 2003 authenticated serial number to 23. Some kind of Rookie of the Month autograph card produced by Upper Deck or something like that. Y'all go check it out. $31.20 for that one. Let's look up this 2003 SP Authentic basketball sealed hobby box. If you want to chase LeBron, Melo, and Wade rookie cards in the SP Authentic product, here's your chance. This is a sealed box. The last 2 sold for $27.60, $3,000, $3,000. So it looks like 3,000 is about the going rate, maybe 2,800. This one goes for 31.20. So that one, another one. I know I spoke earlier about how much, cards and wax and stuff like that's going down, but the first 2 we look at are both actually going up that I randomly chose. I've already got this card. I think I've got it in a BGS 9.5 with no coating, but I figured I'd make a run at this. With the coating, this refractor is a Pop 13. It's the round ball royalty from 1998, PSA 10. This one sells for $31.20. Over the last year, the card's actually up 13%. The last sale was $3,600. This one comes drastically down a little bit above the comp before in September. So $3,600 last sold. This one goes for $31.20, so down about $500. The 1988 All-Star Jordan PSA 10. This is card number 120 in the 1988 set. $31.20 last night on PWCC with the buyer's premium. The last one was $3,200, so this one drops a little bit more. Not the lowest sale of the last 21 sales, but getting closer. So not great there. The card's down 10% over the last year. Here is two more Contenders autographs. I promised you there were a bunch of these coming up, and I'm not going to disappoint you. The Zion Contenders Optic autograph. This is not numbered. PSA 10 makes it a Pop 5, $32.40. John Morant BGS 9.5 mixed gem, but this one is serial number to 99, BGS 9.5. So this is an interesting comparison, right? You got the two primary, focal point rookies from that 2019 class. You got the same product, but then you've got PSA 10 versus BGS 9.5. The auto is not graded on the PSA 10. The blue is serial number to 99. The base Contenders Optic autograph for Zion is not numbered at all. It's a Pop 10 versus a Pop 5. Lots of competing factors to consider between those two. I want to know what you guys would choose, right? If you had to choose between these two cards, it's tough because you've got PSA versus BGS. You got 10 versus 9.5. You've got mixed gem versus PSA 10. You got Zion versus Ja. You got serial numbered blue color match versus just plain base. Tough decision there. I'm taking the John Morant. That's just my take. I don't mind the BGS 9.5 with the 10 auto. I'm taking the John Morant. Right next to it, we have the black gold. These are serial numbered to only 8 in Donruss Optic Choice. It's got that mojo pattern in the background, $32.40 for that one. I think this is one of maybe the only exquisite we saw in the top 96 cards, which is very, very rare. Usually there's more exquisite cards. This is the 2009 exquisite rookie patch. It's kind of a throwback. Obviously, it's not Magic Johnson's rookie. That's from 1980 on the card with Larry Bird. But this is the exquisite collection rookie flashback. It is $32.40 in that BGS 9 slab. What about the Allen Iverson PSA 8.5? Those half grades are weird in the 90s. We see them all the time in vintage, but we don't see them too much in relatively modern cards, from the 90s, 80s, 90s, etc. But this 1996 chrome refractor looks like it has great coloring. That's always the primary concern. That's just a really good looking 8.5. I mean, the centering even looks really good too. Not sure why that got an 8.5. 3,240, maybe some Kraken sub thinking whoever bought that one. 1988 Basket 16 Las Estrellas de la NBA Miguel Jordan PSA 8 Populación 1 Nunca Higher 3,240. So this weird little Jordan Spanish sticker, I guess it's a sticker. I don't know if it's a sticker or not, but it sold for $32.40. I know nothing about it, but I know people who do. Apparently, it's important. Anytime you are a Jordan PSA set registry combatant, you are probably going to pay a premium for a card like this, where it's Pop 1, none higher. That's an interesting card right there. If you know something about it, let me know in the comments. I'm ignorant. I collect Jordan, but I don't collect Spanish Jordan. Or Miguel Jordan. 1986 Fleer sticker PSA 9, $32.40. More Contenders red. These are the same card. I'm almost positive. PSA, obviously, PWCC made a couple mistakes on these two listings, which shame on them. This says serial number to 149. This serial number to 199. They're both supposed to be 149. That's the first mistake because this is the red parallel. The second mistake is that this one says Pop 7. This one says Pop 2. Again, that may be right or wrong depending on how PSA sorts authenticated autographs versus non-authenticated autographs. They're both PSA 10, but they're both serial number to 149. They one sells for $33.60, one sells for $34.80. So it is what it is. A Kevin Durant 3-color patch RPA from the great SP Authentic from 2007. Serial number to 299, 3360. A Prism Hobby Box. Let's see what this goes for. Not first of the line, no, just a regular Prism Hobby Box. Let's see what that bad boy sells for. Here's what this box has done over the last year. Of course, in this year you're searching for, the Durant, the Doncic, Trae Young, Anthony Simons, Michael Porter. I mean, go down the list. It's a really, really good rookie class. Marvin Bagley notwithstanding. Last one sold for $3,550. This one sells for $3,600. So actually a little bit of an uptick on that sale. Interesting. The LeBron Refractor Pristine rookie card, serial number to 1,999 in a BGS 10 slab, sells for $3,600. A gold second year Giannis Crusade. It is I'm sorry, I said gold because it looks gold. This is the black. Serial numbered 1 of 1, second year Giannis. Gem Plus 3720. That seems cheap. I don't collect Crusade. I don't really like Crusade, to be quite honest with you. Apparently nobody else did, and that's why they stopped making it. But this one does sell for $3,720. A great Jordan insert. I did an Explore the Card episode on this. If you missed it, go back and search the playlist on Luka Nation Network and on the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel. You can see a little expose deep dive that we did on this Rockstars Refractor, which is a Corliss Williamson and a Bobby Jackson Ghost card, as you can see in the background right there. But this Rockstar Refractor PSA 10 sells for $37.20. The last one sold for $39.60. This $37.20 is the lowest of the last 12 sales for a Pop 60 refractor in PSA 10 condition. This card has nosedived over the last year, despite the fact that it's Michael Jordan. There it is over the last 2 years, down 34%. Even more if, again, Card Ladder hasn't input these PWCC weekly sales into their database yet, and I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Sometimes they're in, sometimes they're not. The last data point you're seeing in these Card Ladder pages is not these sales. It's the sale before. And so that's what we're comparing these sales to. I don't know if that happens sometime mid-morning or afternoon or whatever, but they're not in there as of right now. So keep that in mind. This is a really good-looking Patrick Ewing PSA 10, to be quite honest with you. $37.20 for this PSA 10 Ewing. A huge 86 Fleer flavor here, guys. You're going to see a lot of these. $37.20. The last one sold for $3,000. So this is in between the last two data points, back up to $37.20, which is a good thing because over the last year, this Pop 158 Ewing only rookie card for Patrick Ewing is 57% down. So a good jump last night, up $700 over the last comp. A 1-in-1 gold, a Doncic third year card, $38.40. A Morant Neon Orange Pulsar Select, $38.40. A Platinum Portraits Jordan in a BGS 7. It's a surface issue on this one. Apparently, and that's sad because it's 9.5, 9, 9, and then a 6 for surface. There must be some kind of glaring defect that you could search for if you zoomed in. $39.60 for that Jordan Platinum Portraits. A refractor PSA 9 with really good coloring goes for $39.60. More 86 Fleer. Let's look up this Hakeem sticker. Very low pop. Sells last night for $39.60. The last one sold for $4,405. So the lowest sale of the last 16 sales for this Pop 63 Hakeem Olajuwon XRC sticker. So that's a big drop there. 86 Fleer continues to take a bath, which is sad for me to say and to acknowledge because I still own 2 PSA 9 sets and 3 PSA 8 sets, and I just love the set. I think it's the best set of all time in any sport. Again, I'm slightly biased for basketball, so I'm going to throw out your football and your baseball sets and your 52 tops and your T206s. I'm talking basketball only, of course. The 86 Fleer, I think, is the greatest set of all time and the most collectible set of all time as well. If only they had a Stockton rookie in there, wouldn't that have been nice? We got a Jordan autograph. 2009 Upper Deck Signature Collection 4080. A really cool Kevin Durant patch autograph rookie, serial number to 25. Gem Mint, Pop 1, none higher, $4,000 for that. Some of these cards are going for what seemed to me to be cheap prices. Again, I don't collect Durant, but that seemed like a cheap price. A 1984 Star Jordan BGS 8, $4,080. This is a rookie card. This is the true immaculate rookie card for Nikola Jokic, PER Wunderkind, or Wunderkind, I think is how they would pronounce it in Germany. BGS 9, 4-color patch, $4,200. That seems silly compared to some of the cards you're about to see that are above this card. 4,200 for Nikola Jokic's True Immaculate Collection RPA, serial number to 99, 4-color patch. Beautiful autograph. Maybe is it autograph bad on the back? It's a 10 autograph. I don't know, man. That seems really low to me. I mean, give me that over any Ja or Zion Contenders Optic Jolly Rancher Skittles flavored parallel autograph card all day long. I don't care if it's in a BGS 9 slab or not. That's ridiculous. And that's actually really good subs for a BGS 9. LeBron 2003 Hardcourt Clear PSA 10 4200. Thrill Seekers Jordan PSA 9. I just talked about this on a video the other day. I've got the card in a little bit higher grade. 4200 for that Thrill Seekers 9. What about the Kareem PSA 9 sticker? Normally I don't look up 86 Fleer PSA 9 cards, but we're going to look up the Kareem 9 because the PSA 10 is like a pop 16, 15, something like that. Where is it? What is the pop on PSA 10 now? Pop 15, so they've added one. That's a $250,000 card, as you guys know. Teardrop emoji since I sold mine. The PSA 9 last sold for $4,000.52. The last 3 sales have all been downward. Was a $6,400 sticker just recently. It's down only 3.52%. The reason we're looking it up is it's a Pop 273, but this is the next best thing to the $250,000 PSA 10 sticker. So, you know, if you want to put together the PSA 9 set, you got to come through this Kareem sticker, just like with the PSA 10 set. 4,052 last sale. This one goes for 4,200, so a little bit of a bounce back. Here's that same Contenders Optic autograph, numbered to 49 red. Except it's not John Morant this time. It's his rookie rival, Zion Williamson. This one sells for $4,320. A patch auto Kobe from Absolute Memorabilia, 4440. A platinum medallion 2007 Jordan, BGS 9.5, serial number to 25, sells for $4440. What about this Neek sticker? Like I said, there's a lot of 86 Fleer in here. I promised it, and you're getting it. 4,200 last sale. This one's really on a downward trend over the last year, over the last 6 months, down 30%. 4,200 was the last sale. This one goes for 4,440. So a little bounce back there on that Neekers. A little bounce back. You know, 4,440 is good to see. Not back to the 5,400, but at least it's weathering the storm a little bit higher than the last sale. I've actually looked this up. This is the BGS 9.5 Jason Tatum card. Where is he? There he is. Last sold for $4,050. This one last night sells for $4,560. So a big bounce back there. Again, Tatum's going nuts. Part of this is Tatum going nuts. Part of this is the fact that the orange is pretty damn low, serial numbered at 49. And probably the biggest part of this is that it is a Gem Plus with that 10 for edges and 3 9.5. So that's a really good looking card. It's a big card of a Jason Tatum rookie Prism card right there. 3-color patch auto Durant BGS 9, 4560. 1010 LeBron, BGS 1010 LeBron, 2003 Upper Deck Top Prospects. Signs of Success. That is a sticker auto. 4560 for that Pop 8. LaMelo's horizontal, but it is a, this is some kind of parallel because I thought the horizontals were numbered to 49. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, I'm not an expert in these National Treasures RPAs, but this one sells for 4680. The Steph Curry serial number to 25 from 2014 Flawless, 4680. I like this card. I like this card a lot. Serial number to 99. It's Panini Preferred Silhouettes. It is Giannis with his old TA autograph, which looks like Thanasis' autograph. But look how skinny he is, and his arms are still legendary. Even with skinny arms, he had more muscles than the average human being. He was hatched from a Titan. Giannis is a very special, and obviously I'm a big Giannis fan. 4,680, serial number to 99. You know, mixed gem, 2 10s and a 9. 4,680. That seems low for that card. That's a really cool looking, unique Giannis rookie card in gem condition right there. This is another Yugoslavian card. So not the typical Yugoslavian card that we see. Again, I'm no expert on these cards. Either the card's tiny or the slab is just mega gigantic. I think it's a little tiny postage stamp type card from Yugoslavia. Kos stickers is what it says. 4,680. So somebody who collects very rare, oddball, off-the-wall, unique foreign Jordan stickers knows more about this than the rest of us. That's my guess. BGS 8, 84 star. Sells for $46.80. Jordan, Immaculate Red, and then Immaculate Regular. So once again, we've got these two guys right next to each other. Same year, same product, both autographs. PSA 9 versus an authentic with an auto 10 and a great patch here. 4,800, 4,920, both low pop. You guys make the call. Horizontal. This is the gold parallel of the Trae Young. This is a rookie card here. PSA authentic auto 9. But it's serial number to 10. There's a lot going on with this card. It's graded authentic, and it's a 9 autograph. God, I don't understand autograph grades. I wish they'd just get rid of the damn things and let everybody just make their own decision on autographs, to be quite honest with you. But this is a pop one, $5,000 for that Trae. LeBron BGS 10 Topps paper, $5,400. The Steph Curry card we see in almost every single auction from Upper Deck Exquisite. It's his number to 225. Exquisite rookie auto, $55.20 for that one in a PSA 8 with a 10 auto. Here's a rave review, Jordan, SGC 10. Probably should have looked this up because I bet it has a pretty decent chance of crossing over to a BGS 9.5, maybe a PSA 10. I didn't look that card up, but probably should have. Somebody might have some crack and cross ideas going on here. I don't know. I didn't look, but my guess is the PSA 10 and even the BGS 9.5 are going to be worth more than $55.20. But I might be wrong, and maybe it's just somebody who's trying to collect Jordan PSA 10. I will say this, it matches really well with that SGC slab, which very rarely will you hear me say anything about the aesthetics of SGC slabs. We got the Doncic Sneaker Spotlight rookie card, BGS 8.5, $56.40. An autographed LeBron. We see this card pretty often as well. This is serial number to 100, the incorporated auto, PSA 857.60. What about the Jordan Hot Shots from 1996 Flair Showcase? Another card that was featured on my Explore the Card episode. Let's see if we can find that bad boy. There it is. Last sold $55.23. This one last night goes for $57.60, so up a little bit. It is a mixed gem with 110, 19, so good sign there. Holding the fort, holding steady there on that Jordan Hot Shots. Just a really recognizable Jordan insert. I don't know how you can look at this card and not see that it's very special. I just love this card. I also own this card in this exact grade. Different subs for me. Giannis 2013 Prism sticker auto rookie card, $6,000 for that PSA 10. What did the last one sell for? Let's see, $7,000. 67, 57, 59.50. So almost the lowest of the last 11 sales. Only a pop 64. But no matter what Giannis is doing, I gotta believe he's the leading candidate along with Tatum and Doncic. Maybe I'm missing some other people for MVP this season. Embiid had a huge night last night. Obviously, he's trying to work his way back into the MVP race with a 50-burger and an incredible fourth quarter. Two guys in the NBA went for 50 last night, Garland and Embiid. But Embiid's stat line for fantasy basketball players was mesmerizing and mind-blowing. But this Giannis drops $1,000 from the last sale. Interesting. And maybe it's because he's taken 3 straight games off. Despite being in my fantasy basketball starting lineup, because nobody told me he was out for this entire week. 2003 Topps Chrome PSA 10 LeBron 6,000. We know this card's going to be doing some ugly, terrible things. Here we go. That's the last 6 months, down 16%. The last one sold for $6,500. It's not the lowest that it's sold for in the last 6 months, but if we look at the last 3 months, it is. So this just set a 3-month low, the lowest out of the last 66 sales. Nothing good to report here on this card. It continues a downward trend. LeBron is now out indefinitely with that adductor issue. The Lakers suck. The Pelicans have their pick. If you're a Lakers fan or a LeBron collector, there's really not a lot of stuff to look forward to right now. People are saying the scoring title is baked in. I don't know. LeBron's in a weird spot right now. It might just be a long-term hold where you're just going to have to deal with it. Love 2013 Prism. Really love this parallel. I think this is a beautiful card. Only a pop 17. It's the 2013 Prism die cut, serial number to 199. Giannis PSA 10 sells for $6,900. I've got him pulled up. The last one, $8,400. Good Lord, this was a steal over the last 2 years. That is by far... Goodness gracious. That is the lowest this card has sold for since June of 2020. Last night, someone got this card at an absolute bargain price. Again, I like Giannis as an investment piece right now, especially this card. I own the card in a BGS 9.5 as part of my Prism Rainbow. What about the Kareem base PSA 10? We saw that the Kareem sticker PSA 10 was a $250,000 card. The base not quite there, $6,900. It does have a PWCC sticker. We're looking up a lot of 86 Fleer today. 7,500. So this card comes way down from the last three sales. Way down from the last three sales. As you can see, 86 Fleer has been on a death march downward over the last year, down 60% on that card. Down again, really bad sale right there, especially with the PWCC sticker. Great for the buyer, I guess, but really bad for the seller. Wilt Chamberlain, PSA 6. I've got him pulled up. This is a really off-center card. Possibly could have got an OC designation. I'm no expert on that. I'm not a vintage guy, but if that's what a normal 6 looks like, which that looks really good for a 6, but it's got some junk down here, I would take this card over the PSA 6 we just saw that sold last night. But 8,100 was the last sale. 6,600 was the last non-sticker sale. Then this one goes for 6,900. So somewhere between the last two data points. The Doncic red Immaculate Parallel, those are serial number to 25. Slabbed Authentic with a 10 for the auto, 7,200 for Doncic. First edition LeBron, 7,200. This card's getting killed. Unfortunately, I own one. 6,600 was the last sale. What did I say this one was? 7,200. So at least there's some good news right there. This card's actually up from the last sale, but way below the sale before that. The last one was just absurd. Down 3,000, down like almost 33% from the sale before. But you can see this card's getting punched in the nether region over the last 1 year, down 43%. Again, not a crazy, not exactly a high pop card right there. I mean, pop 120 and 22 of them have sold just over the last year. That's interesting. So downward. Horizontal Zion, 9.5, 10, 7,800. We've got your Barkley PSA 10 from 86 Fleer, sells for 7,800. Last one of these sold for 9,600. That is a horrible sale. That is the lowest of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least lowest of the last 10 sales. Again, over the last year, this card's actually was only down 4%, but after that sale last night, it's going to be down significantly more. Because remember, those charts in Card Ladder, you got to look at what happens in between as well, guys, and look at each individual sale. But that's only those Card Ladder percentage in for showing the card index is only the beginning and ending data point. That's the only way you can measure. So keep that in mind. A blue label, hate the blue label. Kobe Authentic Refractor 8,100. Josh Giddey, big time. Josh Giddey, true RPA, BGS 9.5. Makes it a pop 5, 8,400 for that Giddey. Green, I'm sorry, this is an ugly card to me, and I apologize to whoever bought it, but green courtside Zion, I know it's serial number to 5. Green in Select is a really big deal, and in Prism it's really not, unless it's a Celtic. Unless it's probably Tatum or Brown, but a 9.5 for this 2019 Select Zion 8,400. I saw numerous Zion cards that I would like more than this green courtside Select. I just think the card's ugly. Sorry, just my opinion. BGS 10 Black Label Giannis. Pretty sure that makes this a pop 18 card or something like that. 8,400 last night. Where is this card? Here we go, pop 19. Okay, 8,400 last night. That's what it sold for last sale, so right on the last comp, but still down from, it was a 5-figure card just a few months ago, earlier this summer. The card's down 17%. Even a pop 19 Black Label Giannis Prism rookie card is down 17% over the last year. I just hate to see it. An autographed Jordan 8,400, a Zion horizontal number to 75, 9,000, a Kobe Credentials authentic slab number to 499, 9,000, a Jordan hand serial numbered 6 out of 23, LeBron jersey number 9,300. That's a pop 1 for that SP game used Wizards autograph patch. 8.59 sign of the times. That autograph looks worse than a 9 if you ask me, but $9,300 for that one in a BGS 8.59 slab for Jordan. A 9.5 Steph, $999, $9,600. A LeBron PSA 7, 10 for the auto SP Authentic rookie card, $9,900. What about the BGS 9.5 SPX Autograph LeBron. This is a mixed gem. Sells for $10,200 last night. Way down. That is the lowest of the last 23 sales. The card was already down 36%. That's going to push it down way below 40% over the past year. That is a horrible sale last night for that card. What about Steph Curry? We got two Stephs. No, not two in a row. But this is his Contenders autograph rookie card, PSA 10. So this is a legitimate five-figure Steph Curry autograph rookie card. $10,500 for that card last night, and it was $12,000 before that. The lowest of the last 12 sales. This card's getting shredded to pieces over the last year, down 50% after last night's sale, down way more than 50% over the last year. It's only a pop 81. Anthony Edwards cracked ice auto 11,100. What about the Neek 86 Fleer PSA 10, right? These are pretty low pop cards. This is the lowest pop of any of the Hall of Famers, I think. It's either him or Mullen. I think it's him. Maybe it's Mullen. I don't know. 13,200 last sold. Last night, 11,700. So 86 Fleer continues to get beat up as well. This is what I was talking about, where the cards towards the top of our top 100 last night just did not do well. Really bad sale, the lowest of the last 12. It's already down 22% over the last year, more than that after last night's sale. I think this is a great looking card. And this is a Jason Tatum impeccable platinum 1 of 1 BGS 9 masterpiece, 12,600 horizontal Booker. This is the true RPA from 2015. The RPAs that year, the true RPAs were horizontal. Cool patch. Booker's just kind of toiling in mediocrity, sort of off the radar. You haven't heard much about him this year. He's trying to get things done without Chris Paul in the lineup. I don't know what's going on with DeAndre Ayton. Michael Bridges looks great, but Booker is still doing his thing and putting up great numbers, and the Suns are actually winning games with Paul in and out. I know he's got a foot, I think it's a foot issue right now. 12,600 for that Booker BGS 9 RPA. What about this one? This is a big one. I've got this card in a 9.5. This is the Jordan cut above. 12,600. Didn't I pull this up? Maybe I did, yeah. 12,600. So actually up from the last sale, but well below the sale before that, the day before Halloween. So sort of weathering the storm. The card's down 35% over the last year. As I always mention, the PSA 10 is a pop 1, and Josh Dawson, greedy bastard, owns it. He's not going to sell it. He's not moving it. That says, Car Ladder says it's worth 15. It's probably worth more like 40. Or something like that. But the PSA 10 is a pop 1. The BGS 9.5 is a pop 29. But a great Jordan card. A lot of fakes of these going on out there, so always make sure it's real before you buy it. Again, I'm no expert, but this is a Gem Plus copy here. So pretty good buy for a Gem Plus copy. Just barely over the last sold. Refractor LeBron 9.5 goes for $18,000. Trust me, on the back, it's a minimum gem. It's got a 9 for centering, and I will admit the centering doesn't look great. It's noticeably off left or right. $18,000 for this card last night. There it is. The last one was $15,000, so this one jumped a little bit. A little bit from the last one, but well below the one before that. This card we know is getting destroyed, just like the Topps Chrome base. Over the last year, it's down 60% in value. Keep this price in mind, though. $18,000 for the BGS 9.5, right? And if you don't like the fact that it doesn't have subs on the front, it's a real simple fix. Send it back to BGS and say, put the damn subs on the front, and they will. You'll pay a few bucks. They'll re-slab it, and now you got your subs on the front. But that BGS 9.5 Min Gem refractor, $18,000. What about the black refractor LeBron? Is this one getting killed as well? Let's look it up. There it is in the BGS 9. The last two sales are 22.8, 22.8. Last night it goes for $19,200. Terrible comp for me. I own the 9.5. Again, it's different than the 9, but still a terrible comp. Ben Wallace looking as LeBron gets off an easy, uncontested jumper. Steph Curry, Topps Chrome, PSA 10. Is Steph getting murdered as well? Let's see what's happening here. Here it is. There's the base, PSA 10. Last two sales, 30 and 31. Oh my gosh, 24,600. That is not good news for Steph Curry. Topps Chrome base rookie holders. The lowest it sold for is 22.8. This one's coming back down towards the bottom. The card's down 38%, down to $18,800 just over the last 1 year. Terrible sale for the Steph Curry base. What about the Steph Curry refractor Min Gem? These are serial number to 500. 26,400 last night. Oh my gosh, here we go. Down $5,000. So down 7,000, down 6,000. So another horrific sale for Steph Curry. That card's also down 60% over the last year. So Steph is going nuts. Again, he is defying Father Time. He's putting up humongous numbers. The Warriors are struggling a little bit. Maybe people are thinking they don't have a chance, but I think this is just a result of a down market in the world economy. I don't think this is any reflection on Steph Curry, the player. He's doing nothing but substantiating his greatness and is solidifying his place in the top 10 players all time based on resume. But this is your Rushmore, by the way. LeBron, Jordan, Steph. And yeah, if you peeked over here, you can see that the first place from last night's PWCC Weekly Auction number 43 rests squarely in LeBron James' hands with two Topps Chrome PSA 10 refractors selling for the exact same price. The interesting thing here is one of them has an NBA gold sticker and one of them doesn't, and nobody cares. So somebody's either ignoring the gold sticker or maybe nobody wanted the card and nobody wanted to push that buyer up a little bit more. I don't know. Let me know what you think's going on, but LeBron Chrome 10, LeBron Chrome 10. But before we get there, let's look at this because this is a horrible news for me since I purchased mine at $50,000 for my Mint Gym. This is the Michael Jordan BGS 9.5, 86 Fleer rookie card, down 21% over the last 2 years, down 45% over the last year, down 40% over the last 6 months, down 17% over the last 3 months. The last sale was $36,000, and this one goes for freaking $29,400. So, holy cow! Someone is taking a hammer to the Michael Jordan BGS 9.5 1986 Fleer. Over the last 2 years, the lowest price this card had sold for in 100 sales was $33,000. Last night, $29,400. So it's the lowest sale of the last 101 sales. Unfortunately, not good news for me and other 1986 Fleer Jordan BGS 9.5 owners. What about the LeBrons? The LeBron Refractor PSA 10. I think I've got it pulled up back here, so I'm just going to convert this to a PSA 10. What did we say? 43,200 last night. Last sale, 39,000. So these are actually up a little bit between the last two data points. So that's actually a little bit of good news. If you want a glimmer of hope and some silver lining and some positivity, at least we're ending on a good note. The two LeBron James Chrome Refractor PSA 10s were actually up a little bit. But the question to be begged here, or the question being begged is, this 9.5, BGS 9.5 is 18, and this is $43,000. That is literally 2.5x almost between the 9.5 refractor and the PSA 10 refractor. Let's take a little bit of a closer look. 43.2 last night. That's a Pop 174 card. The BGS 9.5 is a Pop 433 card. So not quite 3 times the pop, but about 2.5 times the pop as well, and about 2.5 times the value is what we saw last night. So let me know your thoughts. There you go. There's your Murderer's Row, your Rushmore, your Final Four. LeBron, Jordan, Curry, LeBron, Jordan. And then Booker comes in at number 9, and Tatum comes in at number 10. So Booker, Tatum, Neek, Anthony Edwards. So 4 unique people at 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then Jordan, LeBron, and Curry, rule the roost in the top 8. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I did not get a good vibe on this PWCC Weekly Auction number 43. I thought a lot of cards went for well below comps. There was a couple at the beginning that sold for more. And then obviously the last 2 LeBron PSA 10 refractors we looked at were a little bit above the last comp, but nothing eye-popping or game-changing. Let me know what you guys think about these 96 cards we just looked at, or any of these cards that interest you or that you purchased. Let me know in the comments if you were a buyer or a seller on these cards. If I made a mistake or misspoke on any card, forgive me. I'm talking really fast and trying to get this done in under an hour. But as always, thanks for watching the Luca Nation Network. You can catch these PWCC recap videos every single Monday. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon notification so you know when they come out. We try to get them out quick, but it does take some time to put these together. And I do have a lot of other things going on with kids and wife and job and and things like that. So I try to get them out as soon as possible so you can keep your fingers on the pulse of the market every Monday morning on the Luca Nation Network. You'll also catch a video every Tuesday with me and my good friend, Coach Jonathan Pixley, where we talk about just interesting NBA stuff. It's never card related. It's all just pure basketball. And actually this coming week, not tomorrow, but the next week, it's going to expand beyond the sport of basketball. And we're going to talk about the most unbreakable records of all time. So that's something that should interest baseball, basketball, and football collectors worldwide and just fans worldwide. And then every Friday, of course, you get the Explore the Card episodes where I feature a different Michael Jordan insert or parallel from the 80s or 90s. Usually the 90s, since most of the inserts were from the 90s and parallels are from the 90s. So you'll catch those every Friday. So make sure you hit the bell icon so you get notified. If you want to see some of my other videos on Luca Nation Network, there's a playlist called Cajun Cardboard, and you can go find all of those videos. Also, you can check out the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, which is a whole separate and distinct channel where there's a lot more of my content, some box rips, some grade reveals, all kinds of different, NBA related fantasy and NBA card collecting topics. So fantasy, real NBA, NBA history, and NBA card collecting on the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel as well. As always, thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. Stay positive in the hobby, regardless of what we just saw. Stay positive in the hobby, and peace.